good way to cope. 'Cause this world ain't yours. I saw you losing an ice.
That's the sound of a crazy cat.
I can help you.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Drillin here, and we are back to Fallout 4. In the last episode, we had just finished cooking up some grub. We had got rid of all our excess weight by, doing lots of squats and push-ups. And did a quick mod to our laser rifle, which we're currently not wielding. There we go. Gave it a nice little scope. We gave it crank it up to 3. And yeah, we're gonna go see what Preston wants from us. I believe he wants to have a chat, a shit chat.
At least it's not raining. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Mama Murphy.
So, do you believe in these visions she has?
I didn't used to, but how did she know about this place? I think she has some kind of a gift. Best not to ignore it.
She probably knew about this place because it's like 10 blocks away from Concord. I think you can almost see each. I think you can almost see each place from the other.
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
What do you think I'm saying?
Well, that you're from before the war. The Great War. Like one of those old ghouls you sometimes run into. Is that true?
What the hell's a ghoul?
From before the war?
Yeah. I've run into a few that old. I guess ghouls don't really age. Radiation preserves them or something. Obviously, you were no ghoul, but the way you were talking made me wonder. That's all.
What are you calling me?
I don't know. I don't know what's true anymore.
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to rile you up. We've all got our past to deal with. No shame in that. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Cool.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us.
Damn right.
Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
Yeah, I suppose.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Level up. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Sturgis and do some of the crafting stuff that you do here. I won't go into that too much, but essentially he's gonna give us some give us a mission or two. I think that they're consecutively as you finish one. You get another one from to like build some extra beds is the first one. So, well, actually, let's just chat with him and then we'll see that. But then we'll fast forward through all the running around junk. What's going on?
Hey, do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure do, buddy.
Thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened?
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's
That death law in Concord is bad news.
gone.
Seen one of those suckers before?
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
You and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on.
Telling
For
me
them.
You killed a death claw with one bullet?
Yeah, for sure, man.
What do you take me for?
It's true. I
Bada
know
bin.
I looked
Military cap.
back in the day.
Does the military cap give you anything cool? Apparel military cap. Gives you extra perception on top of perception.
I had quite the shock.
Oh, that's gonna look awesome.
More quiet than a man.
Once I get rid of that stupid raider plate. Ah. Apparently holding your middle mouse button puts you into build mode. Let's escape out of that. See, you hit escape to exit from that, then you hit tab to exit other menus, then you hit tab and then have to hit enter to exit other menus. drives me right freaking nuts. It's really bad UX design.
I know you here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
Whatever you say.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
That's good. Humor is a good way to cope. 'Cause this world ain't yours. I saw you lose that ice.
That's the sound of a crazy
I
cat.
can help you, kid.
Going wild.
Always has answers.
She really loves the linoleum floor and how she skitters across it.
Wants to tell you.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the site, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Sure, I'll find you
See if I
some.
can find some.
My hero.
Let's quick save before I forget. I always forget the quick save. Okay, here's Sturgis. Yeah. What do you need, man?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Sounds good, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build some beds and probably a structure over
Jet.
in this area. And I'll be back once I do that. Hey, so yeah, we're back. I have built this crazy little structure. It is super inelegant. But you know, during a nuclear apocalypse, you gotta live in what you gotta live in. At least it's a roof over our heads and super hospital bed set up here. So that was the mission, and was to set up a bunch of beds. I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to make this place all super pretty and stuff in these videos anyway. So that is that for that one. One thing I want to mention too is in your old home, regrettably I already picked it up and can't show you now, but in your old, hey Mr. Handyfuel, I didn't know you could find that. If you go into Sean's room here, his special book was here. So if you pick up the special book, you know, the 200-year-old special book, you can immediately increase one of your special abilities by 1 point. So you can choose endurance, strength, health. So I believe I actually chose intelligence because, you know, I wouldn't want to ruin my one endurance streak that I got going on here. So I upped my intelligence by 1. So this should, yeah, give us way more experience points and all that good stuff. And another thing is inside of your old home, there's also that Grognak the Barbarian magazine that we first looked at when before the bombs dropped.
Perfect.
So critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage, which is useless for me because I don't plan on doing any melee. Grognak the Barbarian, Jungle of the Bad Babies. Zoom in. Zoom out. Ah. Wasn't much point to that. Anyways, we're going to take it. Because I believe later on you can set them up in whatever your dwelling is. So set them up on a magazine rack of some sort. So we're going to talk to buddy, what's his name? Sturgis. And see what he's got for us next.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits.
Mm.
What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
What do you mean?
Like a well. Then we don't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
Most likely not. So let's make a well. We're going to make it right here. So we're going to hold V on the keyboard until we go into build mode or whatever it's called. We're going to slide out of furniture and we're going to go over to resources. We're going to go through that. So we want water and we're going to build a couple pumps. Can we actually build fancy pump? We can. We can't build super fancy, but oh wait, can we only not build that because we don't have the science perk? Nope, we were short some screws. So we're going to build this one. Holy, that's a lot bigger than I was expecting. How come I can't build it? Oh, it requires power. Well, we can do that. Maybe. Power generator. We'll just build ourselves a tiny little generator. We'll build ourselves a giant generator right. Should build it right behind here by the bed so it just keeps everybody up at night. That would be too mean. There. Now we have a generator. It's going to generate some power. So now we should be able to. So we see up in the top middle-ish, we got 5 power. So we're going to. Now we're going to build the big one. Or not. What is going? Must be placed in the water. Oh, I did not know. Tab cancel. So we have to build that way down there. Okay, let's build a regular one for now. Trying to get too fancy. Here we go. We'll build these just outside of the house. I think we only need to. We're going to build some lights too to make sure we got. It's not too dark in here. What do we want to build? We want to build one of these. Yeah, let's build one of these lights. We'll build a couple. Then we will put one in our shop. There we go. So in order to connect and turn these on, I believe all you need to do is. Let me get out of lights here for a second. Oops. Go into power, connectors and switches, and then we are going to build one of these. Now we don't need one of these to connect to this building, but we need one of these to pop over to this building, I believe. So we're going to build that there, and then we're going to find. Oh, you just need to go here, and then you go space attach wire. Whoop. Space. Actually, we need one of them connector dealies. Oh, hey, those are lit up now. Or am I just making it up? They look lit up. As does this. I'm confused. I thought we would have to put our. At least connect a line to something. Maybe just the wire in proximity works. So I thought you had to connect it to one of these bad boys. We don't have enough ceramic. Let's try escapes. We're gonna go. Oh, we gotta go back into build mode. Build space. Then we can connect to this. See, I thought that's what you needed to do. But this appears to be working. And as you can see, it's getting a little dark out, so we shall have some lights. And I think we can also put a light or 3 in here, which should automatically be lit up because we are out of materials. So all you need to do is simply put. I'm still questioning this, but it looks like you only need to have a connector somewhere near your building and a power line going to it, and then it will power your building. If that's not the case, then you actually just need to put one of these connectors on your building, run power to it, run a line, and then all your attached lights and objects that require power will automatically have that power, which makes you wonder if this entire building is currently being electrified. Let's hope not. Okay, we've done that for Sturges. Let's go chat with him again. Escape, escape.
Let's trade some things.
I don't want to trade things. You have.
Now, the trick with water pumps is to find a good spot for them. Someplace you can dig down.
Oh, do we need more water? That's probably what it is. Yeah, we only have 3 water, so we need more water. I may have run out of resources. Oh, no, we can still build one more. Beautiful. There we go. Now we have clean water. Let's chat with Sturges again. What's next, boss? Escape.
Hey, Sturges.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more.
Oh my God.
But our food supplies
Want.
are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Okay,
Start planting right
I'll
away.
get
Good
started.
deal.
So we currently have 1 food, and I think we need 5. So there's food over here, which is currently being worked on by Marcy and maybe Jin. But what we're going to need to do is put more down. So we'll go to resources, food, and what you do is you scroll through until you find an item that you have. So it looks like we have, I have no idea what these are. Potato plant. Nice. Taters. So we're going to plant that one, and then we plant another one, or are we all... Looks like we don't have that one. So we're going to pop out, and then what I want to do for sure is talk to Marcy.
Need to trade gear with you.
I don't want to trade gear with you. Okay, so in order to assign somebody to a job within your community, you need to be in build mode.
What gave you the
Again,
idea
this
with
is one of
knives?
those not so great UI or UX decisions. So now that we're in build mode, we can highlight Marcy, we can command her, and then we can say assign to this melon patch. We can go to, I think we just need 1 person doing it. So I'm gonna set June to be a defense guy. Make him feel like
I need
he's,
to be alone right now.
yeah, I know, but give him a reason for being to live. Okay, so we have a bit more food down. So how much? Oops. You know what could help is some lights. Do we have? Do we have enough to build one more connector? No, we don't. We need copper and ceramic. Okay, so we're gonna have to hunt some of that down. So we're gonna harvest the melon,
I hope you find your son.
and that'll give us some grub, and then we can plant that, replant that food. Resources, water, food. So we're gonna plant down this melon plant. Apparently, it's very choosy at where it goes. Come on. There we go. Good enough. And I got another one. Beautiful. So we're up to 60%. We need a little bit more. So we have, I don't think we have any more food, so I think what's going to happen is we're going to have to go find some food somewhere. No. I do want to exit build mode though. So it's getting late out. I'm getting a little bit sleepy, so I'm going to go to sleep in one of the newly created beds. That should do it for this episode. So again, thanks for watching. If you liked it, please throw me a thumbs up, and as always, please do subscribe. Have a good one, guys.